Hello to everyone, Vladimir the Bulgarian Cowboy Vlad is speaking, and finally, my favorite fighter is slated to fight, and it's a big moment for me. Very, very big moment for me as Holm will finally fight again. She will fight against Irene Aldana on August 1st, and I'm super happy for it, man. I love Holm more than anything, and the former champ, well, boxing, kickboxing, Aido Jitsu, blue belt in BJJ, and a fantastic striker. I say the best female kickboxer ever, high kick specialist, females Mirko Krok up on a score of 13-5. And as Mike Winkeljohn said, one of the hardest working persons he has ever seen. Very much hard worker. The former UFC Bantamweight Championship and the former inaugural Legacy FC Women's Bantamweight Championship. She was having ups and downs. I mean, her knockouts over Beth Correa and Ronda Rousey, and earlier versus Juliana Werner, Nikki Knudsen, Aliana Jones, Katie Merrill, Jan Finey, Christina Donkia. She is just a striking expert, just a real striking expert, a former pro boxer, and Holm is a really, really tough girl. In her last 3 fights, she had many ups and downs. Victories over Beth Correa, Megan Anderson, Raquel Pennington, TKO loss to Amanda Nunes, and decision loss to Chris Cyborg. On the other side, Irene Aldana, riding a score of 12-5, and she fought for the vacant Invicta FC Bantamweight Championship, and she lost that fight to Tonya Evinger, also lost vacant Jungle Fight Women's Bantamweight Championship to Larissa Pacheco. So, she is a very, very powerful girl, one of the best Mexican fighters ever. She suffered losses to Leslie Smith and Katlyn Chokagi and Raquel Pennington, but scored decision wins over Talita Bernardo, Lucia Pudilova, Vanessa Melo, a knockout win over Katlyn Vieira, submission win over Beth Correa. And she is an all-arounder. You can really call her a real all-arounder, and I'm a big fan of Irene Aldana because she loves meow mates, you know. She's posting a lot of pictures of cats and so, but let's now see where this ship floats and how is this going to go. Fighters are pretty much of a similar height, and looking back at this, I think this is going to be a really, really fabulous striking affair. Both of these girls are very good in the stand-up, and we got spinning wheel kick on Irene Aldana's side, while Holm is pushing very hard, and she is one of the greatest, hardest workers the world has ever seen, and she has fabulous left high kick, left middle kick, and punches, and of course low kicks, and she is technically very good. Irene Aldana is technically very good, so I predict a stand-up war. If the fight goes to the ground, Holm maybe isn't the best on the ground, but she worked hard on her wrestling game, which she showed against Raquel Pennington. So it was a really, really great fight for Holm. She outworked Raquel Pennington, and I believe it was a really, really fantastic match to watch, as nobody would expect some things, you know, some different things, and definitely I was thinking that it's not going to go that way, but you know, some things are simply not meant to be, and yeah. Sometimes we see stuff we don't expect, and definitely I'm trying to think that Holm is now a different fighter. She is a typical all-rounder, and she is one of the most stunning girls that have ever competed. And right now I'm seeing Holm as an all-around mixed martial artist. So she has good stand-up defense. She also has a very, very good and very powerful ground game too, and she has good ground defense. That's another great thing for Holm, because when it comes to Holly, you simply mustn't undermine her. She can surprise you, and as Mike Winkeljohn said, I'm back in that thing all day long, you know, when it comes to Holm and her dedication towards training process. So she is a real cardio machine. You can't question that, and she has better stamina than Irene Aldana. It's gonna be a great, violent stand-up affair. I predict a decision win for Holm. I simply can't vouch against her because I love her. I love Aldana too because of her love towards the cutest animals in the world. But I think it's gonna be a wonderful technical stand-up affair, and I think you will enjoy this match. I hope Holm is gonna win, especially she is a left-handed. So yeah, I can't vouch against her, but it's gonna be a great match.